Here's a question that's come on the website from Beth. How are you doing there, Beth? Thank you for the question. I heard one of your sermons for the first time today and found that what you say makes a lot of sense. Well, how sweet and how kind of you to say that. Thank you. Can you please tell me what you believe about the rapture of the church? Well, actually, I don't believe anything about the rapture of the church because the rapture of the church is a complete myth. Goodness, you say, but 95% of evangelical Christians in North America believe in it. Well, what does that prove? It proves that they obviously don't believe their Bibles because the rapture is not taught in the Bible. Let me read you something real fast. Now, I spoke about this a little bit last week when I spoke on the 144,000. It describes a group of people who goes right through to the coming of Christ, to the second coming. They're the first fruits. They're called a special group of people. They're the survivors. Now, notice these words. Then one of the elders asked me, these in white robes, who are they and where do they come from? These are God's people who received the seal of God in the last days. I answered, sir, you know. And he said, these are they who've come out of the great tribulation. They've washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. The Bible says that the true church of God goes through the great tribulation. Now, the rapture, which is a pure fantasy, it's a myth. The rapture teaches that Christ comes in secret. And somebody is here and somebody is gone. You see, somebody is in church, he goes, another person stays. Now, then they teach that after this secret rapture, you have the tribulation and all the saints of God are home in heaven. So the church doesn't go through the great tribulation. That viewpoint is particularly the viewpoint of the church in the Western world that doesn't like trouble. And so they've got the church being raptured home to glory, and it doesn't go through the great tribulation. The only trouble with it is this: it's not taught in the Bible. It is a fantasy. And I could give you many, many more texts to prove it, but this text I've given you should be sufficient. Thank you.